Number 3 will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Now the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Play is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, that was a nice stroke right there. He doesn't get the base hit, but I'll bet the scouts will still like the at-bat. Sometimes you just get unlucky up there, but when you're hitting the ball on the line with authority, you got nothing to feel bad about.
Number 3 will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out. And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner is in from second. And he will score as well, and this game is knotted up now at 2 apiece. Number 3 get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. First offering on the way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4 full. The Central Prospects lead it here 3-2. Enrique Flores will come in and pitch now.
Number 5.
Antonio Feliciano will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Central squad is on top here, 3-2. Diego Esquivel will be the new pitcher.
For the Central Prospects, number 14, Diego Esquivel.
Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, perhaps the pressure of the showcase and the scouts in attendance got to him on this play. I think he rushed himself on the throw, and that allows the runner to be safe. These evaluators, they're looking for players who are smooth and composed in the field, so that won't look good for him.
Very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. But you'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Number 3 will stand in for the first time here. First offering on the way. He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up. And there's out number 2.
Really looked like his mechanics just broke down on that swing right there. The swing is a big looping one, which is why it resulted in a weak pop-up. He might have just been trying to do too much because of the scouts in the stands. But if he would have put a nice controlled swing on that one, I'd bet he would have hit that ball on a line.
Number 3 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after him.
Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Just kind of rolled over that one, unfortunately. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back. A ground out isn't exactly the kind of at-bat you want to have when there are people in the stands trying to figure out if they want to draft him.
James Cannon will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Moya is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The East Stars lead it 5-0. Thomas Schnell will come in and pitch now.
Number 22, Thomas Schnell.
Number 3 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
Number 3.
First pitch coming. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Yeah, I think his mechanics just broke down a little on that swing. It looked like he dipped that back shoulder, which then makes it really difficult to stay on top of the ball. One thing these scouts look for is consistency with mechanics, so we'll see if he can correct himself next time up.
Number 3 will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Number 3 will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he can make up for it with a big hit right here.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll creep a bit closer. The sacrifice fly makes it a 5-4 ball game now. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game. It has been an enlightening weekend so far for the best amateur players in the world, the top 100 of whom have gathered to put their skills on display. And they'll have one more shot to impress here on Day 3 of the Topps Amateur Showcase presented by MLB The Show. This afternoon, we wrap things up with the third and final game in this round-robin competition between the international prospects and those representing the West. With first pitch just moments away, here's a look at today's starting lineups. Scott Jones will be the batter. The 1-2. Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. And he's retired, one away.
Batting second.
Number 3 will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Well, you know, just about everyone, coaches, scouts, GMs, everybody loves it when a guy uses the middle of the field. It just shows that he has a controlled swing, and his timing is spot on. Plus, a lot of times, young players tend to get a little too toe happy. So it's reassuring to see a guy like this who knows how to drive the ball up the middle.
Into the box, Harry Cornell, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Alfonso Hidalgo digs in at the plate.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Alfonso Hidalgo.
Number 3 will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
He's set, now the pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon.
You know, when you're playing in front of scouts and the Major League Baseball draft is just right around the corner, every good thing you can do helps. It's only a single right here, but I'm sure he's pretty happy about it. And he's one of those guys that really needs to impress here at the Topps Amateur Showcase to ensure that he goes in those early rounds of the draft.
Into the box now, Harry Cornell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Pitch count already becoming a factor. He's at 34 now, still not out of the second inning.
Alfonso Hidalgo will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Number 3 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point. First offering on the way. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's set, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Richie Slayton will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Gil Marquez will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Gil
Robert Jacobson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
center fielder, number
Enrique Silva will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. So a good ball game is what we just watched. With runs hard to come by, it makes it much easier to find our difference maker, and this was the man, no doubt. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
Welcome back. With the 22nd pick of the 6th round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select the third baseman from the West region.
Okay, so the MLB first-year player draft is winding down here as we move through the later rounds. We just saw a familiar face get selected. What do you guys have to say about him?
Yeah, we just saw this guy play a couple days ago against some other draft prospects, but I think it was really a disappointing performance.